is Lorraine of District 32, and I'm absolutely delighted to be having a conversation today with Kate de Jong of Inspired Business. How are you, Kate?
Really good, thanks, Lorraine.
It's absolutely fabulous to catch up. We have to book these in to be able to catch up.
That's right.
So look, to frame this interview, we're going to be talking about a workshop that you're doing for District 32 members and the Perth business community in May. But I would like to introduce yourself first. So Kate, your business is Inspired Business. Mm-hmm. What is Inspired Business? What are you doing? Who do you do it for?
Yeah, okay. So inspired comes from Latin in spirit, and I just find that when you are inspired in the work you're doing, the people you're serving, how you're running business, things flow much more easily. And I've experienced that firsthand over the years, in the last 10 years since branching out on my own. The more aligned and inspired I feel, the easier things are, and the more my business grows. Yeah.
And I think we had a conversation around that earlier, that people don't know that they're not inspired
until you're really not.
Yeah.
You need a taste of it.
You need a taste of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you suddenly get to the point where you think, how did I end up here feeling exhausted, overwhelmed, possibly burned out? And then, you've really got to shake things up and get that alignment again about, okay, who do I want to be serving? How do I want to show up? How do I want to do business in a way that feels inspiring to me, and therefore, flows onto my clients as well.
So you're a business coach, but you specialize in the area of marketing strategy, positioning, messaging. You help all that good stuff. It's not your first business. I think you said earlier this is your third business. You've been through transitions yourself. You're a published author. You're a keynote speaker. You're highly credible in the market there in your area of specialization in marketing, and your own journey is really inspirational to others if people want to dig a little bit deeper or read your book. But Kate, how did you end up in marketing, and why do you love it, or helping people with theirs?
Yeah, I guess when I branched out on my own, I realized that the way to grow effectively is to get your marketing right. And I learned that the hard way. I burned lots of money on websites, branding, but I was not clear in myself who I was and who I wanted to serve and how I wanted to present myself to the world. And so it was just this really hard, long process that could have been so much quicker and easier. And it wasn't until I did all the marketing programs, got a business mentor who knew marketing inside and out, after I started learning the tricks of the trade and really understanding what marketing is, that finally it was like, oh, okay, this is so powerful. When you get that stuff right, everything else flows. So to me, that's why I love it so much. It's not hard. Well, it's not easy, but it's also, there is a process and certain things you need to do. And when you get those things right, the marketing works, so that's why I love it. I love seeing the aha when I'm working, or the light bulbs when I'm working with a client, when they finally get their message right, or they finally get their positioning right. And then they see that it's just so much easier to attract the people they want and convert them into paying clients. So, and I think the other reason I love it is because it comes easily to me, and I'm in flow when I'm helping other people with their marketing. I get the insights, I get the clarity on their behalf, and I just love seeing the look on their face when they're like, oh, so I've had clients say to me, yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
I didn't think of that.
Because we just can't do it from inside the tin, right? It doesn't matter who we are, how long we've been in business. We just can't do it from inside the tin. We need that outside perspective.
Exactly, yeah.
And especially someone who's in flow while doing it. So Kate, I've seen firsthand how you can transform people's muddled messages into a really powerful positioning statement, value proposition that really resonates with who they want to work with. So I've seen that firsthand. So I'm really, really excited. So you are one of the expert speakers at an upcoming Pathway to Growth workshop for business owners on the 30th of May. And I'm really excited about this because people get to choose their own pathway through the speakers. They get to choose who they want to go and see in marketing and sales and finance. And you are going to be one of the speakers. Like, you're first up on the day talking about how do we turbocharge our marketing, turbocharge our lead generation through our marketing. Kate, tell me a little bit about that. What are people going to learn at that workshop, and why is it important that they get this information?
So over the 10 years that I've been in business on my own, I've realized that marketing, while it seems complicated to many business owners, it's actually quite simple when you distill it down. And so the marketing map that I'm going to be teaching in the workshop describes 6 very specific steps that you need to walk your customers through in order to convert those prospects that see you into paying customers. So when you're armed with that knowledge, it means that you're just more informed when you're going about your marketing strategy. If you're engaging, people to help you with your marketing, it saves you money, because it's where I see people burning a lot of money is they go to an agency, but they're really not clear themselves about, what they're trying to achieve, what their core message is, what their core offering is, and what the pathway is to converting people into customers with that offering. So I see it all the time. People, saying, oh, I've just spent tens of thousands of dollars on this campaign. But when you distill it down, they haven't had a clear message. They haven't had a clear offering. It hasn't been compelling. It hasn't drawn in the right people. So it's not, marketing doesn't have to be hard. It's actually quite simple as long as you get these key elements right. When you get the clarity around these 6 steps that I'm going to be teaching, your marketing flows, it converts, it works.
Yeah, I absolutely love that. So the message that's coming through here for me in the background is marketing made easy, because it can be complicated, right? We go chasing the latest technology, the funnels, the ads. There's so many platforms that you can just get so lost in a simple platform, and then people give up. And as a small business owner, it's so important that we get our ROI and that we get it first time. We can't afford to waste money. So I think it's really exciting for somebody like yourself to come and say, these are the steps, this is the process, this works. I've tried it with hundreds of business owners. Follow the process, you're going to win, you're going to get some conversion through your lead generation strategies and your marketing. I don't think there's anything more exciting. Right? That's what we need, right? In business is like, bring in the customers.
We don't have money to burn. Like you said, the money we invest, we need a return on that investment. So that's what I'm passionate about, is what the marketing that you do decide to invest in, that you get a really solid return on that. So it's exciting to be able to teach this stuff.
Kate, thank you very much. I'm really excited about your workshop, and I look forward to seeing you on the day. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Lorraine.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.